আদেশনামা মানছি না, মানব না। কর্মচারী রাজপথে, প্রশাসন হুঁশিয়ার। কর্মচারী রাজপথে, প্রশাসন হুঁশিয়ার। তৃণমূলের বদলি নিয়ে আদেশনামা জ্বালিয়ে দাও, পুড়িয়ে দাও। তৃণমূলের বদলি মানছি না, মানব না। দাবিতে সংগ্রাম চলছে, চলবে। কর্মচারীর ঐক্য জিন্দাবাদ।
Good afternoon and welcome to Nonsense Talk News. I am Pallab Ghosh with you. As you all know, the protesters demanding for their DA, predominantly they have three demands. One, their DA. Two, permanent status for the contractual workers. And three, a proper probe committee to be set up against the teacher recruitment scam. As I always say, teacher recruitment scam is probably the biggest scam this country has ever seen, because in our journalistic parlance we call it a building up story. Every day, every moment, new developments are taking place. We really don't know where this scam is going to end. Who else will come under the catch net of the Enforcement Directorate or CBI? West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee may call everything choto ghatona, petty incident, shajato ghatona, concocted incident, but the fact is, these people who are sitting over 97 days at Shohid Minar in Kolkata have no other option, because the state government is in total defiance. The state government has refused their right of DA. Before coming to today's development, just a quick recap of the events. A few weeks ago, Kolkata High Court passed an order asking the state government to sit in a negotiation and come to a conclusion with these protesters. As per the order, representatives of the state government at secretary level sat with these protesters. But the end result was a big zero, because at the end they said that they are unable to pay the DA because the state government doesn't have sufficient funds. This in itself is a mockery, because state government spends extravagantly on jalsa, on political rallies, and not to forget the lavish vanity van in which nephew and General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee is right now traveling across districts for his campaign trail for the upcoming Panchayat elections. The question is, where from these monies is coming from? Where from the funds are coming if state government doesn't have the money? Well, today's development is a little different, and I will be sharing a video of Arjun Sengupta, who is member of Shangrami Jautha Mancha. The state government has started illegal transferring members who are protesting against the state government. It began with 6 members at Nobanno, and today 2 members from Khaddo Bhawan, or the food department, food building. The members of Shangrami Jautha Mancha have taken up this issue, and they are protesting against this development. Unfortunately, when these protesters are again on the streets and they have paralyzed, immobilized the working of Khaddo Bhawan, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, rather than coming to them, rather than listening to the problems, have decided to go to Malda to join nephew and General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee on campaign trail. Well, as I said, this is a video of Arjun Sengupta, who is sharing his plight I had met this gentleman at Jantar Mantar when they came for the protest in New Delhi. Listen to him and decide for yourself if they are protesting, if they have paralyzed Khaddo Bhawan. Decide for yourself, are they doing wrong? Or perhaps they have no other option, as I said, because the state government, precisely Mamata Banerjee, is always in defiant attitude. She has always adopted a defiance mood to the problems. So in this video, Arjun Sengupta is demanding revoking of this order, and until then, Shangrami Jautha Mancha has announced they will be going for a bigger protest, a bigger agitation. I leave you with this thought for today. Decide for yourself. This is Khaddo Bhawan signing off for Nonsense Talk News.
After almost unprecedented successful strike of government employees and teachers on 10th March 2023, the government is on its back foot. By the direction of the High Court, it was forced to sit in a deputation with the representatives of the employees. And in the discussion that occurred, the government representatives, Chief Secretary and others had no answer for the legitimate demands that was put forth by the representatives of the employees. On that account, completely on its back foot, now the government started to retaliate with its only weapon that is in its disposal. It started with illegal transfers in the name of detailment and transfer on deputation. 6 employees who had participated in the mass strike were first detailed to distant corners of the state, and later on in Khaddo Bhawan, that is the food department, 2 employees were similarly transferred illegally. Under these circumstances, the employees had congregated, cutting across all political and union barriers, and together they launched a movement for withdrawal of these orders. And until and unless these orders are being withdrawn, the employees will continue cease work and demonstration. And we are hopeful that in no time at all we'll be able to succeed in revoking these illegal orders.
তারিখে একটা প্রোগ্রাম আছে নবান্ন অভিযানের, আগামী 6 তারিখে একটা প্রোগ্রাম আছে মিছিলের, বৃহৎ মিছিলের কর্মচারীদের, এবং দুটো অনুষ্ঠানই হবে পরিপূর্ণভাবে কর্মচারীদের জন্য এবং কর্মচারীদের দ্বারা। আমাদের প্রচারের কাজ চলছিল বিভিন্ন ফ্লোরে বিভিন্নভাবে। 2 সংগঠনই তাদের নিজেদের প্রোগ্রামগুলোকে যাতে কর্মচারীদের মধ্যে দিয়ে দেওয়া যায় তার জন্য সমস্ত রকমের ব্যবস্থা নিচ্ছিলেন।
বদলি অনেকের হয়েছে, ডিটেলমেন্ট তো নবান্ন থেকে 6 জনকে করাই হয়েছিল প্রথম দিকেই, 10 মার্চের পরেই প্রায় 4-5 দিন
আমাদেরকে আজকে এখানে জমায়েত হতে হচ্ছে, আর সেই পরিস্থিতিটা সম্পূর্ণ তৈরি করেছে খাদ্য দপ্তরের প্রশাসন এবং বিশেষ একটি রাজনৈতিক দলের দুজনে মিলে, এবং পরিস্থিতি এমন জায়গায় নিয়ে যাচ্ছে যে কর্মচারীদের মধ্যে বিভেদের পরিবর্তে ঐক্য আরো বেশি করে সুদৃঢ় হচ্ছে। গত 1 বছর ধরে আমরা বিভিন্ন দাবিতে লাগাতার বিক্ষোভ, লাগাতার অনুষ্ঠান করে আসছি। এবং সেই লাগাতার বিক্ষোভ লাগাতার জমায়েত বিভিন্ন চেহারায় হওয়ার পর